Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and history hunters. Today, we are diving into the top 4 most valuable United Kingdom 3 pence coins, based on their different years, conditions, and mint marks. These are not your everyday pocket change, these are rare historical treasures that have become highly sought after by collectors around the world. Whether you've inherited some old coins or you're actively hunting for high-value finds, this video could help you discover a hidden fortune in your collection. Let's explore these standout coins that have made a big impact in the auction market and in dollar value today. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 3 pence coin from 1937, found in dirty circulated condition, but carrying massive collector value and rising demand in the dollar auction market. This coin is not just a piece of old change, it's a tangible piece of royal history, a standout from a pivotal year in British coinage, and a star attraction for collectors worldwide. Even with signs of age and dirt, this coin is gaining major attention because of its historical importance, aesthetic appeal, and ever-growing scarcity. The history behind this coin is both rich and meaningful. The year 1937 was an iconic moment in the United Kingdom's royal timeline, marking the coronation of King George VI, who assumed the throne after the dramatic abdication of Edward VIII. As a result, 1937 became the first official year of coinage for George VI, and that fact alone makes this threepence coin historically significant. It launched a new era of monarchy, reflecting a nation adjusting to change with strength and unity. The coin is also a key part of the transition to a modernized British currency system, and being a first-year issue, it naturally carries more prestige and desirability among collectors compared to later issues. In terms of design and uniqueness, the 1937 3 pence coin is unlike anything else in British coinage at the time. It features a dodecagonal shape, with 12 straight edges, a bold design innovation introduced to make it easily distinguishable by touch. Struck in nickel brass, the coin has a rich golden hue which, over time and with circulation, has often developed into a beautiful dark or dirty patina that actually enhances its character. The obverse shows the striking crown portrait of King George VI, created by the famous engraver Thomas Humphrey Paget, while the reverse proudly displays the image of a thrift plant, representing the values of thriftiness and resilience, powerful symbols of Britain's national spirit at the time. Collectors are especially drawn to this coin due to its growing rarity and high demand in circulated but original condition. While many of these coins were produced, few have survived in solid collectible condition after nearly 9 decades of handling. Coins from this era that have retained their full design details, even if darkened or dirty, are becoming harder to find, making each authentic piece a rare opportunity for enthusiasts. The dirty condition is not seen as a flaw but as a sign of authenticity and untouched originality, which is increasingly desirable in today's numismatic world. As demand grows for early 20th century British coins, especially those from coronation years, this 1937 issue is turning into a cornerstone piece for any serious collection. Now let's talk about the exciting part, the current market value of this coin in US dollars. Despite being in circulated and dirty condition, a 1937 3 pence coin can fetch impressive prices depending on its detail, tone, and originality. Right now, these coins are actively selling in the range of $125,000, with certain examples going even higher when listed with strong photos and sold to the right buyers. If the coin has a rich patina and well-preserved lettering or design features, the value can soar. The demand is especially high in the United States, Australia, Canada, and Commonwealth countries where British historic coins are deeply appreciated, and auctions show growing interest from new collectors entering the space. For collectors or sellers looking to handle this coin properly, it's essential to focus on preservation and presentation. Never clean or polish the coin, as the dirt and patina are part of its story and appeal. Instead, store it in a protective holder that allows light to hit the design without exposing it to damage. When selling or showcasing, use natural lighting and soft backgrounds to highlight its historical wear and powerful imagery. Always mention the key features: first-year issue, George VI portrait, 12-sided shape, and the iconic thrift plant design. These details are what buyers are looking for. The United Kingdom 1937 3 pence in dirty circulated condition is not just a collectible, it's a small, powerful piece of British history with growing value and global demand. It represents the dawn of a new monarchy, the innovation of coin design, and the resilience of a nation preparing for a new chapter. Today's collectors are not only looking for shiny perfection but coins with real stories, true age, and visible heritage, and this coin delivers all of that and more. As values continue to climb, now is the perfect time to recognize this treasure for what it truly is. Next up, the United Kingdom 3 pence from 1941, found in fine circulated condition. This is not just any old coin. It's a historic artifact from the heart of World War II, packed with royal heritage, distinctive design, and increasing rarity. And right now, this coin is showing impressive dollar value in the global auction market, making it one of the most desirable collector pieces for those who understand the hidden value of vintage British currency. Let's begin with the historical background. The year 1941 was a pivotal time not just for Britain, but for the entire world. The country was fully immersed in World War II, and every aspect of daily life, including coin production, reflected the pressures of the time. The UK 3 pence coin of this year was issued under the reign of King George VI, a monarch who became a symbol of strength and resilience during Britain's darkest hours. Holding a 1941 3 pence is like holding a tangible piece of wartime history, a coin that circulated among soldiers, citizens, and shopkeepers during one of the most defining eras in modern civilization. Now let's talk about the unique features of this incredible coin. The 1941 UK 3 pence is part of the famous nickel brass 12-sided series, which made it instantly recognizable and practical, especially in dim lighting or during periods of rationing and blackout. Its dodecagonal shape was not just aesthetically appealing but functionally superior, helping the public easily distinguish it from other denominations by touch. The coin features the crowned portrait of King George VI on the obverse, designed by Thomas Humphrey Paget, a depiction that remains iconic to this day. The reverse design displays the thrift plant, a humble yet strong coastal flower that stood as a symbol of resilience, perfectly reflecting the spirit of wartime Britain. The coin's bold golden alloy gives it a commanding presence, and even in fine circulated condition, this coin maintains stunning detail and timeless charm. In terms of rarity and condition, this coin is becoming increasingly difficult to find in collectible grades. While millions were minted during the war, the survival rate of clean, fine condition examples is steadily declining. Many of these coins were used extensively in daily transactions and were worn down or damaged over time. However, the 1941 3 pence in fine circulated condition retains its full shape, clear details, and an attractive natural tone, making it a standout for any collection. Collectors are always on the lookout for wartime issues that not only tell a story but still show strong design integrity, and this coin checks all the boxes. Its unique combination of historical context, monarch representation, and rugged durability makes it a favorite in the collector's market today. As for the current market value, the United Kingdom 3 pence 1941 in fine condition is experiencing surging interest in the dollar-based auction platforms. At present, these coins are selling anywhere from $214,000 and in some premium listings, even more when the coin shows rich toning, sharper edges, or a well-defined portrait. The value is further influenced by presentation and provenance, especially among collectors in the United States, Canada, and Australia, where British pre-decimal coins are growing in popularity. These values continue to climb steadily as more people realize the historic and collectible value of coins from the World War II era. For collectors looking to preserve or invest in this coin, there are a few valuable tips. First, always keep the coin in its natural state. Cleaning or altering the surface can reduce its appeal and value dramatically. Store it in a proper protective case, preferably a non-PVC flip or airtight capsule, to prevent further aging while maintaining its vintage charm. If you're looking to sell, focus on presenting the coin well with clear, high-resolution images showing both the obverse and reverse. And if you're purchasing, always seek coins with good detail and strong edges, as these will hold and increase their value in the long run. The 1941 United Kingdom 3 pence in fine circulated condition is much more than a simple coin. It's a powerful relic of an era defined by courage, unity, and perseverance. Its wartime origins, striking 12-sided shape, and regal design under King George VI make it a must-have coin for collectors who appreciate history and value. As demand rises and supplies become more limited, this coin continues to gain big value in today's dollar market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin represents a smart, meaningful, and highly rewarding addition to any collection. Next up, the 1943 3p coin in fine condition. This rare coin is not only a cherished piece among serious collectors but is also making a significant impact in today's auction market. With its increasing demand and rising value in the dollar market, the 1943 UK 3p is a treasure you absolutely must know about. If you're holding on to one or come across it in your collection, you might be in possession of something truly valuable and historically powerful. Let's travel back in time to understand the historical background of the 1943 UK 3p coin. Struck during the heat of World War II, this coin reflects a time when the British Empire was deeply involved in global events. Despite wartime challenges, the Royal Mint continued to produce coins with exceptional craftsmanship. The 1943 3p stands out as a symbol of British resilience, economy, and design. At this time, the coin was struck in brass, a decision made due to the scarcity of other metals during the war. Its existence is not just monetary, but a direct link to an era of great historical importance. What makes the 1943 3p coin so uniquely appealing is its fascinating design and characteristics. It features a 12-sided shape, a bold departure from the round coins most were accustomed to. On the obverse, the coin bears the portrait of King George VI, showcasing the strength and dignity of the British monarchy during wartime. The reverse side proudly displays a crowned thrift plant, a symbol of thriftiness and national perseverance during difficult times. Its distinct brass yellow coloring and dodecagonal shape make it instantly recognizable and highly appealing for collectors who appreciate rarity and design. Now let's talk about the rarity and condition, a major factor driving its current market value. The 1943 3p in fine condition is not something you'll easily find in everyday circulation. These coins were minted in the millions, but due to extensive use and the passage of time, finding one in well-preserved fine condition has become increasingly difficult. Collectors actively seek this specific year because of its wartime context, and when found in such good state, it's often seen as a true numismatic gem. The scarcity in quality condition creates high demand in auctions and private sales, which pushes up its market value considerably. The 1943 UK 3p coin is currently making impressive waves in today's auction markets. In fine condition, this coin can fetch anywhere between $434,000 or more, depending on demand, provenance, and specific market trends. In some cases, rare examples with better visual appeal and minimal wear have gone for even higher amounts. With global collectors taking notice of British pre-decimal coinage, the value of this coin in the international market, especially in dollar terms, continues to grow. It's not just a coin anymore, it's a sought-after historical asset with investment potential. For collectors, this coin presents an incredible opportunity. If you're a beginner, keep an eye out at estate sales, old family collections, or antique shops. You might just come across one. For seasoned collectors, maintaining this coin in proper storage, such as coin flips or albums, will help preserve its fine condition and secure its future value. Keep it away from moisture and humidity, and avoid overhandling to maintain its luster and detail. If you already own one, consider getting it professionally graded, as this could significantly enhance its market value when selling or trading. In conclusion, the 1943 United Kingdom 3p coin in fine condition is not just a piece of history, it's a living legacy of Britain's wartime era and a rare treasure that continues to shine in the eyes of collectors. With its unique design, historical significance, and increasing demand in today's auction market, it stands tall as one of the most valued mid-20th century British coins. If you have one in your collection or come across it in your numismatic journey, treat it with the respect it deserves. It's more than a coin, it's a story, an investment, and a timeless collector's prize. Next up, the United Kingdom 3p coin from 1960, in very fine condition. This coin is not just an ordinary piece of change from the past, it holds historical depth, unique craftsmanship, and increasing demand in the global auction market. With its eye-catching design, rich heritage, and a strong presence among collectors worldwide, this coin is now commanding impressive value in dollars, making it a standout item for investors and enthusiasts alike. Let's begin by diving into the history and background of this remarkable coin. The 1963 pence was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, just 8 years after she ascended the throne. It represents a period of post-war rebuilding and modernization for Britain. The Royal Mint was in full swing, producing coins that combine tradition with evolving design techniques. The 3p coin, commonly referred to as a threepence, had been a long-standing part of British coinage since the 16th century, and the 1960 issue was one of the final years before decimalisation took over in 1971. This coin stands as a proud reminder of the classic pre-decimal currency era and is a snapshot of a pivotal time in Britain's monetary history. The 1963 pence apart are its unique features. This coin boasts a striking 12-sided shape known as a dodecagon, which immediately catches the eye and sets it apart from standard round coins. Made of nickel brass, it has a rich golden colour that adds to its visual appeal. The obverse features the elegant and youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing to the right, a design by Mary Gill-Lick that is both iconic and regal. The reverse displays a beautiful crowned portcullis with chains, which is a symbol traditionally associated with British Parliament and authority. This level of intricate design, combined with the unusual shape and metallic composition, makes it a coin that truly stands out in any collection. Now let's talk about the rarity and condition, which make this coin even more desirable. While millions were minted, very few have survived the decades in very fine condition. Coins of this grade maintain strong detail, sharp edges, and minimal wear, making them highly attractive to serious collectors. As time goes on, the supply of high-quality 1963 pence coins has diminished significantly. Collectors today are in search of well-preserved examples to complete their pre-decimal collections, and coins in very fine condition are especially sought after. This growing demand combined with limited availability is fueling a strong rise in auction interest, making this coin not only rare but a hot property in the market. When it comes to current market value, the 1963 pence in very fine condition is performing remarkably well. In today's dollar-based auction markets, this coin can command anywhere from $516,000 or even higher, depending on the coin's specific eye appeal, provenance, and seller reputation. Some well-graded specimens have reached even greater values, especially when sold to international collectors who are looking to secure a piece of Britain's pre-decimal legacy. With its powerful combination of beauty, rarity, and historical value, the price trajectory of this coin continues to trend upward. For collectors and investors alike, the 1960 UK 3p is an outstanding opportunity. If you already own one in very fine condition, you're holding a valuable and increasingly rare piece of British history. Be sure to keep it safe in a coin capsule or acid-free holder to maintain its quality and value over time. For those who are still searching, reputable auction platforms and specialist coin dealers are great places to begin your hunt. Authenticity and condition are key, so always look for coins that are certified or come with solid provenance. As more collectors enter the market, securing this coin now could lead to impressive returns in the future. In conclusion, the 1960 United Kingdom 3p in very fine condition is far more than just an old coin. It's a timeless relic that represents heritage, artistry, and economic value. Its rich historical background, unique design, strong demand, and rising value in the auction market make it a must-have for any serious collector. Whether you're a long-time numismatist or just starting your journey in coin collecting, this coin is a brilliant addition that promises lasting worth and pride of ownership. Next up, the United Kingdom 3p coin from 1962 in circulated condition. This coin is making waves in today's collector and auction market, with its value steadily climbing in dollars due to its charm, history, and growing demand. Whether you're an experienced collector or a beginner looking to identify hidden gems, this 1962 3p piece offers something special and potentially profitable for everyone. Let's take a deep look at why this coin is turning heads and becoming a standout item in the world of rare coins. The history and background of the 1962 3p coin are as rich and enduring as the British monarchy itself. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin captures a period of transformation and modernization in Britain. Just over a decade after World War II, the UK was establishing itself as a forward-moving society, and its currency played a vital role in symbolizing stability and pride. The 3p coin, often called the threepence, had already been a beloved part of British coinage for centuries. By 1962, it had evolved into a beautifully crafted, brass coin that represented not only monetary value but also a strong cultural identity. This particular year falls within a significant time period leading up to the decimalization of British currency, making it one of the later and more refined issues of this iconic coin type. When it comes to unique features, the 1962 3p coin truly stands out. Its dodecagonal, 12-sided, shape is immediately noticeable and unique among coins of its era. Composed of nickel brass, this coin has a warm, golden hue that continues to shine even after years in circulation. The obverse displays a regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the famous Mary Gillick, depicting the monarch with a laurel wreath, a youthful and graceful representation of the Queen in her early reign. On the reverse, the coin features a crowned portcullis, an emblem long associated with British Parliament, authority, and strength. This design is sharp, detailed, and memorable, and even in circulated condition, its elegance remains intact. It's a coin that blends design excellence with historical symbolism. Now, let's highlight the rarity and collector appeal of the 1962 3p. While this coin did see general circulation, finding examples today in well-preserved circulated condition with clear details and strong definition has become more difficult. Many coins from this era were either melted down, lost, or heavily worn, which makes every remaining piece an important survivor of the pre-decimal British monetary system. This rarity is precisely what drives its strong demand in the numismatic community. Collectors are consistently on the lookout for pre-decimal coins with character, history, and design brilliance, and the 1962 3p checks all those boxes. It remains one of the standout coins from early Queen Elizabeth II coinage, and its historical timing adds even more to its desirability. In terms of current market value, the 1962 3p in circulated condition is gaining attention in auctions and private collector sales. Depending on the quality of the coin and the demand at the time, it can command values ranging from $321,000 or even higher in today's dollar market. Prices continue to rise as collectors and investors turn their attention to historical British coins, especially those with unique characteristics and long-term value potential. This coin is no longer seen as ordinary change, it's viewed as a part of history, and buyers are willing to pay a premium for coins that retain their design and charm, even after being in circulation. For collectors seeking to add the 1962 3p to their portfolio, this coin represents a solid opportunity. Its value is poised to increase as more people appreciate the legacy of British coinage and seek tangible connections to the past. If you already own one, make sure it's stored properly in a coin holder or archival sleeve to prevent further wear. If you're looking to purchase, focus on pieces with clear detail, strong color, and minimal surface damage. Circulated condition does not mean unattractive, especially when the coin's historical richness and design still shine through. Also, keep an eye on reputable online auctions and trusted dealers, where these coins are frequently featured due to their growing popularity. The 1962 United Kingdom 3p coin in circulated condition is a beautiful blend of British history, iconic design, and modern-day collector demand. Its unique shape, regal imagery, and place in the late pre-decimal era give it tremendous value, both culturally and monetarily. With strong interest from collectors and rising prices in today's auction market, this coin is a smart and exciting addition to any collection. It's not just a piece of metal, it's a story, a legacy, and a true collector's treasure. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of rare and valuable coins. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coin stories and collector insights. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your coins protected, and your passion for history alive.